Hello all you people out there in TV land. My name is CB Studios, also known as Kurt, and the day has come. It's finally arrived. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This is the Scream 6 aged mask from Funworld, and it's finally been delivered about 5 minutes ago. I'm just jumping in really quickly before we get into the video. These microphone things tend to work really well if you turn both this side and the fucking receiver on. Which I turned this side on for the video that we just shot about this guy, but not the receiver bit. So enjoy some really garbage quality audio for just a little bit, and then, I don't know, fucking just put it on mute or some shit. Yeah. Professional! I'm just jumping in really quickly and smashing this one out so that we've got the video evidence of me unbagging, and you're coming along and unbagging it with me. Now, a little bit of history. These guys have been hitting the market ever since, I think, midway through August, and we're currently halfway through September. We finally got these in Australia. This is from costumebox.com.au. They have them in stock right now at the time of me filming this video, and they've only just started shipping out as of, I think, Friday or Monday. So, we're gonna rip into this bag and see what we have. Gonna use my trusty blunt buck knife to rip this one open. These are a custom sculpt. They are not cast off the Scream used masks, which is not surprising. It is a little disappointing, but this sculpt was really nicely done. Now you may see in the background I do already have an aged mask, and that is a latex bootleg from AliExpress. So we're gonna do a little comparison as well. All right, so we have the vanilla scent. That's very fun, I do like that. This has come from Costume Box, and they do ship it in these little plastic satchels. So if you want a pristine tag or anything like that, probably not the best place to go to. However, if you want a really good costume mask, you want quick shipping, you want good service, they're pretty decent. They got a heap of stuff up at the moment as well of the new Ghostface range. We do have the back of our tag. We are in April to June 2023, not surprising. And, well, I'm gonna just scrunch up the front of the bag so you can't see my address. And let's unveil. Ooh, Ooh, this is a really nice paint job. So, let's get it up close and personal. Now, this is a little bit squished. It will need to be reshaped, obviously, as most things will be. But we have the Scream 6 aged mask. These are loosely based off the, oh, there's foam padding inside too. Very interesting. These are loosely based off the Billy mask from Scream 6, and these are an interesting style of mask that they've done. They're actually cast in, if we can flip them around and show you the inside, they are cast in black vinyl, as opposed to the normal white vinyl that you would see. And it's a dry brush application for paintwork on the top. It's quite cool. We have a really decent sort of paint job, really nice sculpt. I am actually going to go through and I'm going to do some highlights and I'm going to do some paint work on this. I do actually have another 2 of these coming from Mad About Horror, which are going to be UK shipped. They've just left the UK at this point, so it's going to be about 2 weeks before I get those ones in. But I'll have a couple of them, so I'll keep one tagged. This one I'm going to take off the tag and I'm going to put it on and see how we look. So let's go. So, inside this mask, we do have a very fine eye mesh. So, if you are going to wear it for cosplay, you'll want to put extra mesh behind there. We do have a nice elastic strap to hold it to your head. And there's a big foam sponge, much like what we've seen with the hard plastic masks, such as the Pride, any of our flag masks, the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern mask, and also the devil face. We've got this nice foam sponge. We've got your usual poly shroud on this mask, which is fine. And I think once we've got this one reshaped, it's going to look really nice. It's actually, the latex bootleg's pretty similar, honestly. All right, I'm going to take glasses off. We're going to try this thing on. All right, so we are a bit of a tight fit because of this foam pad in the forehead. We do have your usual tassels, which can be tied behind the head, and that gives you an idea on how the mask actually looks. It's very cool. I really like this design. I think with a little bit of paint work, they're going to look fantastic. Isn't that pretty? So I don't know how much of that you could actually hear, but this is a really comfortable mask to wear. It's a great mold. It's got that really nice vanilla scent as well. And for mass-produced paintwork on it, they're not terrible. Now, obviously, as I said, this is a brand new sculpt. We do have an Easter Unlimited carving under the chin. Yeah. However, these are not actually made from an Easter Unlimited mold. It's not an EU mold of masks, it is an EU stamp. I know that's a little bit confusing, but it's just the factory and the copyrights used for those masks. The EU's got known as an EU mask because that's the stamp that's on the back of the chin. However, these are a completely from the ground up sculpt, I believe. Really interestingly, there is no mouth hole in this mask, which is very strange. If you are going to be wearing this for Halloween or for a convention or anything like that, you may want to cut a mouth hole in there. But otherwise, I'm really pleased with this mask. It's a great addition to my collection. I'm really happy to finally have one of the official ones, soon to be 2 and 3. So keep an eye out for an unbagging of that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to throw this one on the mannequin, replace the Scream 6 bootleg with the Scream 6 official. We can have a look at how it looks with a big sparkle robe, with a bloody knife. It's going to look really fun, I'm sure it is. And we may even do some comparison photos right at the end, once I've reshaped this a little bit with a hairdryer. If you like this video, check out the rest of my channel. I've got a heap of Ghostface stuff that's up. I've got a heap of Ghostface stuff for you to look at, and I've got a heap of Ghostface stuff coming. So as we slip into the spooky season, into Halloween, I'm kind of your one-stop shop if you want white masks, or aged masks, or scarecrow masks, or pumpkin masks, or Jason masks, or Freddy masks, or Lordy masks, or ghost masks, or just masks of almost any sort. Check out the shit that's on my channel. I like to think it's a lot of fun, and if you're into horror, I'm sure you will too. Until next time, guys, who gives a fuck about movies?